Hello friends, Spacey Ghost, back from the void, and I completely forgot where we left off here. I know it must be after Mine and us had that sleepover because she's cool with us talking about Kent and shit. So, oh Dimitri, Kent is at the table over there. Wait, already? There's still an hour left before you're off work. He wanted to know about Yukio, and I told him Yukio is one of your regular customers. Oh, he must be doing some kind of like spy shit. Like recon, like talking about Joker. Don't tell me you're cheating on him with. No, I would never. What the fuck? She's not! Wait, and was Yukio really that regular of a customer to the point where you knew him by name? What should we do? I can't get over that. Like, this is bad. You talked to him like he was a stranger yesterday. Kent probably thinks this is strange too. And it isn't a little unfair to not come to you about this, but ask Mine instead. Dimitri, are you having trouble with Yu-Gi-Oh? I just heard it from Kent. Damn it. The gossip is like so strong in this establishment. Toma too? And the manager. I heard that as well. And the manager. Shit. Haha. There's nowhere to run. What should we do? You can run from Kent, or feign ignorance, or just tell him the truth. Regardless of how much you trust Kent, this is a big decision. You have to choose one. Fuck. Is this gonna like solidify the end game in this? Cause I know we're at the 18th. It's almost the end of the month. We're almost finished with this. I know a lot of people on my channel are gonna be like, yes, finally! You can move on from Amnesia. Oh no, work's over. Have you decided what to do yet? Ken's waiting for you, but if you meet with him now, he'll definitely ask about Yukio. Let's run away? No, I don't know. If this is gonna change shit. I feel like this is one of those things where like no matter what, it's gonna be the end result. But, I don't know. Kinda like with Toma, when you had to choose either, to stay put or to run, and no matter which one you chose, like Orion was just all like, no, you have to go. But, it just has to do with, like, your morals or whatever. I don't know what to choose. Like, I don't want to run away from Kent. But at the same time, what if, like, we talk, and then he's not cool with us having amnesia, and he, like, ships us off somewhere to get help and shit. I think I'm going to fully trust Kent. Because as much as he's kind of misogynistic, like, he hasn't tried killing us, unlike Yukio. And he hasn't tried, like, putting us in a cage or shit. I mean, in this universe, that's better than like, nothing. So, yeah. Yeah, he's waiting for you. You can't help it. Alright, let's make up our mind and go. Onward to boyfriend. Wait, Kent isn't here. I swear to fucking God. If Yukio's there. Oh no, it's Mine. Did you need something? Oh, are you looking for Kent? He's waiting for you outside. It's a good thing we didn't decide to try and run away. Yeah, good decisions. Okay, boy, what you got for us? Hey. Oh no, it's hey with a period. That's always bad. I feel like we're face to face with our executioner. Let's go home. Wait, he isn't going to ask? I can't tell if he's pissed or if he's just himself. We'd be grateful if he didn't ask anything, but this is kind of anticlimactic. It is, Orion. Like, shit, come on, say something. But knowing he suspects you and not being asked anything is making me feel anxious. Maybe he's just that clueless. I mean, this is really unexpected. Okay, come on. Stop. Stop being so silent. Ah! The silence is too painful. Say something, my boy. Please. We're already close to home. Did you want to try asking him something as a distraction? We're not. Okay, I guess we're not asking him anything. Do you mind if I come in? Ah, shit. I want to talk. Here it comes. Dimitri, are you okay? Think you can talk to him? Regardless of whether you tell the truth or not. We'll need some determination. Determination. We'll get through this, I hope. Okay. I was thinking of the possible reasons that could have elicited a change in your attitude. There were a number of factors to consider. Reasons ranging from a mere whim or a change of heart to the far-fetched, such as an alien abduction. Well, you could, say that Orion's an alien. Not too far from the truth. I think the scale he's using is a little too long. After eliminating various ideas one by one, I was left contemplating the likelihood of a single possibility. Regardless of how unbelievable the conclusion may be, seeing how I could find no mistake in my reasoning, my only choice is to believe it. So I've come to the most feasible conclusion. Your memories are missing. I'm still in the examination stage of determining the extent of that memory loss. At the very least, you seem to be missing memories from college. I believe the chances are high that you've forgotten all your past interactions with me. So, do you have any objections? This is it. Do we be honest with him or not? Do we trust him? Do we trust Kent? Now that I think about it, he's pretty much an open book. Like, everything we've told him, I think he's gone back to to Iki and talked about. Then again, here, Iki's like, nothing. Like, Iki doesn't really matter here. And I don't think Kent talks to our old friends, unless we're, like, together. So maybe we should. Again, as much of an ass as he is, he's not as bad as the other boys in the other routes. Okay. So I saved. And now we're gonna trust him. I'm sorry for trying to hide it. I knew it. I'm thankful that you answered me honestly. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you talk to someone? I don't want to be shut away in a hospital. Stop it. Oh, I completely skipped that. I'm sorry. But I can understand why you would feel that way. Still, I see. So you really forgot. Am I correct to assume that you lost your memory sometime between our discussion on July 1st and August 1st? I mean, July 31st and August 1st. I'm sure you were surprised by receiving such a sudden and unpleasant call. You probably have already guessed, but we had an argument over something trivial the day before. Yeah, we went over this. We're done with this. It wasn't just the day before. We argued every time we met, over the worst reasons. Yeah, we already knew. Since you didn't remember any of that, I'm sure I seemed like a strange man to you. I always spoke prepared for anything to turn into a dispute. You probably wondered why I was always angry. Yeah, we really did. And yet you still decided that I was worthy of some trust. Am I correct? If not, if you truly couldn't trust anybody, you wouldn't be as vulnerable around me as you are now. Well, there really wasn't anything suspicious about you, Kent. compared to, like, death and shit, like, you're pretty lame. So I'm correct. Yeah. Huh. Kent is acting a lot calmer than I expected. Maybe he isn't surprised. I thought he sent you to the hospital immediately, but he's shown no sign of that. We started dating on July 28th. The attitude changed so suddenly just 3 days later. Shit. When I realized you were acting differently, I was confused. I thought that perhaps you were taking our going out seriously, too. I thought you actually had taken a liking to me. No, I do like you. I couldn't bring myself to dismiss such an optimistic reasoning. But it seems I really was wrong. You had simply forgotten. Forgotten that you didn't like me. Forgotten that our relationship was full of conflict. You took the fact that we were dating as truth and acted like you were my girlfriend. To be honest, I realized from the beginning that something was strange, but I didn't want to believe it. I wanted to believe that you now was the real you. Ah! I'm sure you'll remember eventually. The real you. The you that disliked me. Oh, my boy! No, you're gonna make me cry! When will that day come? Today? Tomorrow? If I tell you the truth, will you end up remembering everything? Will you remember the things that happened between us and how you really felt about me? I was scared, and I averted my eyes from the truth. I'm sorry, I'm sure I would have helped you a lot sooner. I didn't want you to remember anything. Even as we speak now, I'm still confused and hesitant. I don't want to tell you anything I don't want you to remember. I just want you to keep acting like this, like we're a happy couple. I realize that way of thinking is just my own ego, but still. I don't know what to do. Okay, thinking meta. The top reasoning wasn't really that bad before. Feel like usually the top reasoning is like the good choice and then the bottom reasoning is like the bad choice. But either one of these I think are good. Cause like he's all like, oh, we argued every time we met. It was only 3 days between us dating and us losing our memories. So it must not have been that bad if it was just 3 days of straight arguing. I mean, that sucks. But, like, it's not like we were dating for months and we kept arguing. And I might go with this one. Because I feel like that's the not the right choice, but the one I would choose. Because I don't care if I don't remember those, like, 3 days. Like, I'm doing it. I don't care what happens. Thank you, and I'm sorry. However, I know this is something I need to talk about. You have every right to know exactly who you are. Ken. I love you. I support you. Thank you for supporting me. I can't believe I'm almost tearing up over fucking Kent of all the dudes. Man. And I thought Shin was like awesome for being like on top of things and wanting to get shit done and like answers. No, Kent, is he the only boy that we've confessed to? Like, as in that we lost our memories? Because I'm trying to remember if we did the same thing with Shin. Although I think most of our, like, investigating stuff with Shin was just about, me falling and not about me losing my memories. So, either way, I'm almost, like, torn apart right now. You were a university student who grew up in a very normal middle-class family. Your family lives some distance away, but you came to this city for college. I met you at a math study session planned by Sawa and Mine. They invited me to be the lecturer. The name of the study session was something along the lines of relearning basic math that's embarrassing to talk to people about at this age. I need a class like that. Like yesterday I had to look up shit while making a recipe, and it's like easy math, but I just had to double check because I'm like stupid. If only they had classes like that at college. Anyway, I'm sure their aim was EQ. It seems they had asked him to be their lecturer first. EQ is a pretty smart boy, underneath all that handsome. EQ was in the same club as Mine. I had heard many times before that she was looking for a way to get closer to him. And yet, instead she opts for the manager. Okay, that makes sense. But EQ introduced me instead, saying that I was far more suitable when it came to mathematics. He said he'd help out in some of my experiments concerning his condition, so I agreed to the lecture. Ooh, lore. You were one of the students participating at the time. We didn't get close during that class, though. Our ages were fairly far apart. I was simply the teacher, and you were the student. However, after getting to recognize who you were, I realized that we walked the same path at about the same time every morning. I was taking walks as a change of lifestyle from being shut in at the laboratory, and you were walking your dog. We have a dog? What? Where is this dog? Why haven't we seen this dog? What? After realizing you knew me, you would talk to me every day. No, I want to see this dog. In all these routes, no dog. And now, you're just throwing in there that we had a dog. There's no special reason why our relationship was so rocky. I anger people fairly easily, so it was normal for people to dislike me. The one thing that was different, though, was that you never gave up on talking to me. No matter how many times we argued, you never learned your lesson. You'd still try and start up conversations. To this day, I'm still not sure if I should call them disputes or debates. Regardless, I'm sure you were trying to get to know me better. That perseverance is one thing that still hasn't changed in you. Anyway, because of that situation, even after the study sessions ended, we'd see each other and argue every morning. You were really surprised when I asked you out. I still don't really know myself why I chose you. I suppose I could only see my feelings for you as being romantic in nature, and that's why I asked you. You were very shocked. It was only natural. The only thing we had done before then was argue. And I'm sure you don't remember now why I decided to accept my request. I suppose you could say it was in the heat of the moment. It looked almost as if you had accepted a challenge. Like, yes, I'll fuck this boy. It might aggravate me, but it will be done. Challenge accepted. Do you still remember nothing? Ah! Memories! I remember. Shit, is this the end? Yes, I remember. Shit. Orion, are you still with me? What? I said I can only see my feelings toward you as being romantic in nature. And if a man has romantic feelings for a woman, his response should be to ask her out. That's what I thought. So that's what I did. Wait a minute. You said yourself before that love is just something created by chemicals in the brain. I did, and I still believe that now. Then why? What's wrong with delusions? That's a good way to put it. At present, there are changes commonly known as love occurring in my brain. That is the truth. And I'm interested in these changes. I want to analyze whether this is really a romantic emotion or not, and if it is, exactly what changes will occur. So, Dimitri, do you have romantic feelings for anyone right now? Not really, but then there should be no problem. Would you like to try dating me? Yeah, gasp! It's like it's an experiment. Why should I have to cooperate with something like that? If you don't want to, that's fine. But I thought you wanted to preach to me about the existence and meaning of love. This is the perfect chance. I believe romantic emotions are merely a product of intracerebral chemicals, a part of one's instinct to preserve its species. However, you say that love doesn't need to have such a reason. If, as you say, the emotion known as love is a higher power beyond such reason and calculation, I'd like you to make me believe it. If you manage to prove to me that you are correct, I promise to hold your emotional arguments in higher regard. I don't see any drawbacks in this proposition on your part. But I don't like you. I fully understand your dislike of me, more than I like to, in fact. Actually, the word dislike may not describe it well enough. I could even say that I'm hated by you. That's what I believe. But would you give up on preaching the higher meaning of love just because you detest a man? So he knew that we didn't like him. But he was still in love with us enough to be like, okay, you hate me, but teach me the power of love, man. Oh, okay, and it just ends like that. Fine, I guess. Right, I didn't like Kent. But after hearing the logic of his argument, I couldn't find a good reason to refuse him. I got irritated and accepted it. That's what happened 3 days before I lost my memories. I see. It was only natural for Kent to see my attitude as suspicious. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. I don't blame him. What is it? Did you remember something? I'm sure it wasn't a favorable memory in regards to us. I really doubt that the previous me could have sat down and talked calmly with Kent like this. There's no way you have any memories favorable of me. If I didn't lose my memories, I might never have seen Kent make such a sad face in front of me. Orion! Orion, are you still with us? Orion! I don't know. I don't know what to think. August 19th. Orion! Please tell me you're still with me. Oh, there he is, but we can't see him. Aw, man. But didn't we just get all of our memories? I mean, I guess technically not. Hey, Dimitri. Can you see me? Can you hear my voice? Hello? Oh, there he is. Ah, finally you looked. That was a surprise. You haven't responded to me at all since yesterday. So I thought you couldn't see me anymore. Anyway, it looks like we're still connected. You talked to Ken a lot yesterday and remembered a bunch of things. It looks like we're making progress in separating. Well, I'm happy that things are going the way we wanted, but doesn't your relationship with Kent seem really strange? I'd feel really irresponsible if I was just like, mission complete, and left you like this. Of course, I want to be separated, but I also want to see you go off to a good future. That's just how I feel. By the way, your relationship. I guess we can say that Kent's love toward you was one-sided. I'm glad that he didn't have any intentions of dragging you off to the hospital, but maybe he's also thinking that he doesn't want you to remember. You still feel kinda dizzy, don't you? Maybe it's the shock from remembering all those memories at once. You have work today. Will you be alright? Try not to push yourself too hard. Anyway, let's head over now. Okay, what you got for us? Hi, Sawa. Say, so I heard that rumor about you cheating on Ken with Yukio is gaining more ground. Fuck. No, Sawa. You should be better than this. That's not right at all. Now that I think about it, Yukio hasn't come by the cafe lately. Have you been having your tries with him in the great outdoors? Haha, I doubt being threatened on the street at night would be considered a tryst. Maybe to Joker standards. I'm so jealous. Why are you so popular with guys? Is it still popular if it's only one guy? That reminds me, I wonder if Kent will come by today to pick you up. What should you do if you see him? Make out with him? Say hi. Brofist? I don't know. We're a couple. We'll do a couple things. All day worrying about it. It's now already evening. Okay. That's all you wanted to say? Hey. Let's go home. But where is home? Is it my home? Is it your home? Are we gonna move in together? I feel dizzy. Ah, shit. Shit. Wait, that was nothing. That wasn't a memory. That's right. I always walked alongside Kent like this. But those times, I didn't really like those times. Why didn't you like those times? Was it because it was silent? Oh, this is beautiful. How long are you gonna act like that? That was so beautiful. Like, why haven't we gotten anything like that with the other boys? Does this mean we're, like, getting the, like, ultimate good route with Kent? I don't think we would. Dimitri, what happened? Oh, fuck. Well, I guess it's sleepy time for us. No. I don't want to why don't you want to remember? Dimitri, are you okay? Dimitri. Pull yourself together. Don't die. Why would we be dying? Dimitri, are you awake? I'm fine. I think. I hope. I see. Well, I had gone to get water, and during that time you lost consciousness, so I panicked. I lost my composure. I apologize. Huh. Are you half asleep or something? Do you remember collapsing? Why wouldn't we want to remember? Is Kent secretly bad? Kinda like Toma? I hope not. He's pretty cool so far. You collapsed while you were walking home. You managed to make it home, but you lost consciousness. Kent was worried. That's why he's like this. Your fatigue must have been building up. You had to stay on your toes all this time. It might be best to take tomorrow off from work and rest. How do you feel? You look really pale. Oh shit. He knows about our amnesia. And since we passed out, he's probably going to take us to a hospital. Because that would be the scientific way to go about this. I'm sorry, this is my fault. You don't have to remember things that you don't want to remember. Although that may just be my desires talking. Is it so bad to keep things the way they are now? Do you absolutely need to remember? Even if your memories would destroy the relationship we have now? I'm sorry, I suppose you can't do that. I'm sure you want to regain your memories, it's only natural. It's just as Kent says. You can't just sit by and not remember anything. If you don't try and retrieve your memories, my consciousness will invade yours more and more. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. If you don't remember your past and separate from me, your life will turn into a total mess. I feel bad for Kent, but it's possible that you don't want to remember either, but you can't not remember those things. Well, we're fucked. Either way. Either we remember bad shit, get our heart broken possibly, or we become a vessel of nothingness. August 20th. Okay. We're fucked. But I think this is a good way to end this. And I don't care what you found or think about, Orion. Not right now. Pause. Put that on pause. So thank you guys for watching this. Let me know what you think down below about this whole situation. And I'll see you guys sometime in the future. Bye!